She's just a cashier and you need to let it go. Karen turned, her face lighting up with shock. You know what? You're absolutely right. She is just a cashier. Let me speak to your manager now.
That manager went home.
Lily, sighing softly, paged the manager.
Guess
Mark. Mark's still there.
Oh, Mark.
So enter Mark, Joann store manager, with a clipboard in one hand and the wariness of a man who's been explaining the same thing all week. Oh, poor Mark. Poor Mark.
Marky Mark out here doing the Lord's work at Joann's.
Karen jumped in immediately. I've been trying to use a valid coupon for half an hour, and your employee is being extremely difficult. I am just trying to save money. I wasn't told I couldn't use my coupon. Mark, without even flinching, because gosh knows he's been doing this conversation probably all week, calmly pointed to the same sign Lily had. Ma'am, we have had it posted at every register. It's printed on the coupon. It's on the website. The store is closing. Everything's on clearance. Coupons can't be applied, and you're already getting 50% off, so it's a better deal anyway. Karen's lip twitched. Well, it should be more clearly stated.
Jeez Louise, how much clearer can they make it, lady?
It's also printed on the door.
Yeah.
Mark added helpfully. Karen paused. There was no more fart talk.
No more farts. She had run out of hot air.
Karen paused. There was no more fight to argue with, so she shifted tactics. Suddenly, she softened her tone, becoming syrupy, which I didn't know was a word.
Yeah.
Syrupy. I looked it up because I was like, I don't think this is a real word. It sure is. You know, I'm so sorry you all are closing. This must be really hard. What are you guys going to do next? How will you afford your bills and things? Mark blinked, and I wish we had the blinking sound.
Yeah, the ding ding. Yeah.
We all have other jobs lined up, but thanks for your concern. Karen nodded solemnly, like she had just finished a mission trip. It's just heartbreaking, really. I know corporate greed when I see it. Lily was exhausted, but professional, printed the receipt, handed it over, and quietly said, here's your change. Have a nice night. Karen took a bag, sniffed dramatically, and turned to leave, stopping only to loudly declare, oh, don't worry, I will be calling corporate.
Oh my gosh.
And with that, she disappeared into the parking lot 32 minutes after closing time. And I feel so bad for the girl that just had one.
That would be me. I'd be like, oh my gosh, ribbon. Just one thing of ribbon. Like, can we just move
I would have
this
just
along?
set that ribbon down and been like, it ain't worth it.
It ain't worth it. I'd be like, you know what? Good luck, Joann. That is miserable behavior.
Yeah, like you're trying to talk your way through getting a better deal.
Yeah.
And you were already getting a better deal than the 25% off.
Yeah.
I think she went in there thinking that she was going to
double it up.
75% off.
Yep, that's exactly what she thought.
And then when she was disappointed when she didn't get that. I mean, in this economy, I get it, but it's not their fault.
You gotta let it go, lady.
Let it go.
Exactly. It is not worth it.
Yeah.